Oh, what is going on, guys? Today I have a video for you guys, and today I'm going to be going over the Team of the Week 13 predictions. And this is going to be a big Team of the Week, guys, but very difficult as I don't really have enough defenders, and finding a goalkeeper was hard enough. But hopefully, we can do fine this week. Last week there was some quite contradicting opinions to do with, who everyone thought was going to be in the Team of the Week, because there was so many people to choose from. I think this week it's certainly narrowed down, but again, a few uncertainties given recent special cards. Now, if we move on to the goalkeeper, we have Diego Alves. Now, Valencia lost 3-2 with it. They lost 3-2 in the week, and although they lost, Diego Alves did save a penalty, and I struggled to find another keeper which saved a penalty. I struggle to find this information online, so hopefully Diego Alves is right. But obviously, guys, if there is another goalkeeper that won, where his team won and saved a penalty, then drop that in the comments down below. So on to the defence. I actually have a CDM as a centre back because I couldn't find another defender. But we have Iborra. Now, he scored a hat-trick, and being a CDM, that is just, incredible. You don't see that too often, but nevertheless, that is a certainty to get into the Team of the Week. The next one, we have Christiansen. I believe scored one goal in there. I think it was 1-0 win or 2-0 win, one of them. But, normally one goal at a centre-back is good enough. The next one we have is Prodl. I think that's his name. He did score one goal in Watford's win. I think it was 3-2. And, that, should take a place in the Team of the Week. Now, onto the midfield, guys. We have I can't even pronounce his name. Yeah, see, I can't pronounce it. Nevertheless, he did play absolutely phenomenal in the week in the Europa League, scored an amazing goal, and then scored Man U's only goal in their win over Tottenham. A great result, and that should be enough for him to see his first inform on FIFA 17. Could be a nice card, given he's not a right mid, but we're not too sure. The next one is Arda Turan. Now, he didn't do anything too much within the last game, but the game before in the Europa League, he did indeed get a hat-trick, and again, he hasn't had an inform yet. So I think he deserves a special card for that hat-trick, and yeah, his stats are going to be pretty insane for that BBVA cam. Now, on to Messi. He did, I think he either scored 2 or 3 goals in their win during the week, and again, this one is slightly difficult given the blue card that he's recently got for Team of the Group stage, but I don't think that should affect his chance of getting an inform this week, because he did play extremely well, and he did assist the third goal. Well, he was involved in the third goal, so yeah, he was involved in all 3 goals, scoring 2, assisting 1 in Barcelona's win, and yeah, so we should see him get an inform, and it is his first so far. Now, onto the left mid, we have Mertens. Now, again, a very controversial one given his recent inform, which was only 2 or 3 weeks ago. His Team of the Group stage as well, obviously, that he's received. Again, that shouldn't affect him. But in the week, he did score 1 goal in, I think it's either the Champions League or the Europa League. And he scored another hat-trick recently in his last game. And so I think he, again, does deserve that Team of the Week inform, his second inform that will be. Now, onto the cam, we have Benzema. He scored 2 goals in Real Madrid's win. And given that that is his first time, scoring a decent, having a decent performance, scoring 2 goals, I think he should get an inform given he hasn't had one already. The next one is Jamie Vardy. Now, we know the scoreline between Leicester and Manchester City being a 4-2 win for Leicester, and Vardy played phenomenal that game, ending, I think it's a 16-game goalless streak with a hat-trick, and that card is the card I have my eye on. That is going to be a very, very nice card. Will cost pretty expensive as well. And finally, in the starting lineup, we have Gonzalo Higuain, and now he already does have an inform, and however, he doesn't have a Team of the Group stage card, and Juventus did beat their rivals Torino in a 3-1 win, I believe. And Higuain scored 2 of the goals, and Pjanic scored the other goal. So I think that's a safe assumption that Higuain will feature to get his second in form. So a pretty solid team, some pretty expensive players there. The only ones not being expensive being the 3 defenders. But Diego Alves is a great keeper, so that should be a nice card. And Vardy, that is going to be a heck of a card. So keep out on this channel, guys, for that, for the Team of the Week 13 sniping. Now onto the bench. And I think here we kind of have some more of the favourable Team of the Week picks. Yeah, let's jump right into it. So the first we have Falcao. He has come back on form. He scored I think he scored a couple of goals in the game earlier in the week, and then did score a hat-trick in their recent game. He's back on form, guys. Great to see, and that's going to be his first inform, given that last week he was he deserved an inform but didn't quite get one. The next we have Tyson. Now not really hearing too much from him. However, in their 4-2 win in the Europa League, he did take 2 goals, and given that we don't have too many midfielders, I did decide to choose him, but this one I'm a little less confident on. Next we have Perez, obviously with Arsenal in the Champions League. He did score a hat-trick, a very impressive performance. That's a pretty simple clarification for a Team of the Week in form. Next we have Ikichi, who did score 2 goals, I think, and maybe assisted the other goal in their win. So that's a pretty comfortable inform as well. We have, I think it's either Aite or Aikite. Fulham, I think he scored 2 goals and scored the winning goal, the equalising goal in the 4-4 draw against Wolves, I believe. Next we have Roger, or Roger, whatever you want to call him, who did in fact end, I think it's Leipzig, or whatever that team name, the team that was top of Bundesliga. He did score the only goal in that game to end their winning streak. And next we have Dwight Gale with another hat-trick in the Championship. The subs, Larsson did score 2 goals, Matos scored 2 goals from left-back, Toivonen scored a hat-trick in there to lose his 3-2 win, I believe. Duffy did score 2 goals in Sheffield United. I think it was 4, it might have been, or 2-0, one of them. And Laszlo scored 2 goals, I believe, in their win. So that's really off today. I believe the subs bench is pretty confident. The only one really being Tyson, which I'm not too sure on, and Duffy. But nevertheless, guys, hope you did enjoy this video. Drop a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you guys on my next video.